The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Galloway
keeps it. Nice read.
gets over to that
Yeah, it's been a
corner.
minute, but I'm
Keep
back
going
at it.
field.
Only like to win, it's
He
like a
is
bad
in.
habit. If I took a loss, see how that lasted. You play me again, then I'm sad that. Looking at the numbers, see who's hearing it. Watching all the hype go disappear again. Giving you the picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality, like I am Deej Experience. I'm way up,
Push
seems
to
like
the
I've
back
been at the
row,
pyramids.
finds
Give me
the
an
empty
opponent, and I
spot.
promise I ain't
And the
fearing it. I
monkey
got
is
so
off
much
the
I can
back
lose,
of
but
the
get what I've been
lady
dreaming is. Why you see a mirror, cause I'm closer than I appearing it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer shit. Back on the topic, if you knew half of my logic, you wouldn't have no more problems, but now you know what interference is. Whoa, wait up, scores down, stay up. Tom Brady with the comeback, you know it ain't luck, so pay up. My respect, don't reject the great nuts, better hang up, don't wait flag, you fight back, thinking nameless. So tell me what the time say, game time, why they think that they could ever outscore me, LeBron James. Just give me the ball, watch me eat for the entree. Fast break, one man, the beat got it all day.
Back over, boy. I don't know. She was
Doing
en
this
route
for
to maybe
all
get
my
down the
life.
fan. A
You don't
long
wanna waste
two-pointer
my
from
time.
Sam Post.
If you wanna test my grind, better get up next in line.
Forward on the top
Competition
there.
left
She's
to
gonna
dry.
pick up a Ross
They
Backer
can never get in
ace.
my mind. Please slow it down,
hands
I'm a
of
beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd, pipe me up. One man band, I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back.
As
Numbers checked out the roof, no. If I do fail, I don't have none to lose. So I'ma go until I crash to a new low. Still leaving, then I'll bounce back like I do, bro. See how I facilitated? You get humiliated. I'm making something from nothing cause I'm too innovative. I'm making records so I feel better for when I break it. It's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kinda like that. I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, then I'ma spike that. That means I put it down. Watch me throw away your doubt. Kinda like a quarterback. I take your crap and throw it out. We can go back and forth like Serena. Just know I'm the home team. I pack out arenas and we just never lose sight of where we from. So after I'm finished, it's all gonna be love. Still in my bag and they still wanna be us. But I don't think no one will actually become as great as my team is. Cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus. Doing this for all my life. You don't wanna waste my time. If you wanna test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They can never get in my mind. Please slow it down, I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd, pipe me up. One man band, I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back. You're looking at a chance, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a chance, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on in to the Deej Experience Northeast Sports Stream, presented in part by the Northeast Athletic Club. I'm your host, Mr. Bill Henry. I'll be here with you this evening as the Lady Grape Pickers season opener for girls D-10 basketball season. Winter sports on the way here, folks. Starting things off, the Lady Grape Pickers opening the season, the 2025-26 season at home here. Home of the Northeast Grape Pickers, Northeast High School, Northeast PA, Grape City it is. As we got a good one here for us tonight here, folks. Glad to have you on board. If it's your first time, welcome aboard. And this is the matchup tonight. How about this? Northeast taking on General Mclane as the Lancers come in tonight to Grape City. This should be a good one. Lancers always a good, strong team. This is going to be a great start for our Lady Grape Pickers. Not too big of a team this year. We don't actually even have a JV squad this year, but it doesn't look like GM might either. They're a little shy as well. So no JV team for Northeast girls this season. And a lot of returning players coming in on board again for the new season. Some new ones as well. Some freshmen out there getting some varsity time. They will this season for sure. And again, glad to have you on board. Record still at 0-0 as this is the first game just getting it going here, as it's the Lady Grape Pickers taking on the Lady Lancers tonight for PIAA D-10 girls basketball season. We're going to get right to it for our ladies as they're finishing warming up here. We got just about under 6 minutes here as we are in our Box It and Lock It pregame show here, folks. As let's get right into it. So last season here, guys, the girls went 6-8 within the league play here. Grape Pickers went 9-14 overall last season for the ladies. Yeah, you know, a young team. We had a young team. This year we only have three, I apologize. 3 seniors, which is being Maya Skelly, Jalissa Wicker, and also Haven Dobson. Those are our 3 senior players this year, and they're going to be followed up by some juniors this season with Alyssa Holdsworth is back again, Katie Nishnik is back, and then that brings us down to some of our JV players that played JV last season. Ashley Hartner was a big standout. She had a big breakout freshman season as she comes in as a sophomore, 5'9" sophomore this year. Anxious to see that young lady, how she's progressed throughout the offseason. Also, Maya Miller is back. London Mayo, a couple key girls right there. And we also have a couple, 2 new freshmen coming on, Willow Christensen along with Sophia Triana. So I'd like to welcome those 2 girls on board. Should be a very interesting season. So again, Grape Pickers last year going 6-8 within our region, 9-14 overall. GM comes in. They were pretty strong last year. They went 4-4 within their region play. And they went 14-9 overall. Now, last time these 2 teams met up last year and had a game, GM took the win over Northeast, 56-39. So a little bit of a match there for that one. But you know what? Northeast shocked me last year with the girls. Despite the record, you know, they won some big games last year. The girls did, and they lost some just by so short. I mean, coming up just a little bit short. They were in a lot of close games last season. I'm anxious how this young group of girls is progressed and how they're going to keep it going, but it's going to be followed up by our 3 senior leaders out there for sure, taking the throne, I should say, and leading the way. But we definitely got some good talent on this ladies team here. So let's get hopping right to it. 3 keys to success tonight. First one is we got to control the tempo over these Lancers. Again, good squad. They always have a good show out every season, a good program. Can't take them too lightly, so control the tempo tonight if you can possibly. Secondly, win the rebound battle. That is going to be huge. So Jalissa's going to have her hands full tonight. I think she's got to really crash the boards tonight. She is so powerful underneath there. We need her really big this season. Last but not least, we got to make smart shots and fewer turnovers. That is the key. Big thing there is the turnovers. You're going to get them throughout a game. There's no way getting around it. I don't care how good you are or how good any team is. You're going to have turnovers, but we just got to try to limit them as the least amount possible. So those are your 3 keys to success for tonight. That's going to lead us into our spotlight player that we are going to pick for tonight, sponsored by Bemis Agency Incorporated, and it is going to be senior number 14, Jalissa, a.k.a. Down Low Wicker, and that's just what we need. Her is playing down low big this season as she comes in as our forward in our center this season on the Grape Pickers squad there. Love these nicknames, I do. So it's going to be player of the game tonight. We're going to keep an eye on, or I should say, should be a spotlight player of the game that we're going to keep an eye on. No player of the game yet. That'll come at the end. And that's sponsored by Bemis Agency Incorporated. GM on the other side. GM's going to be, the ladies Lancers are going to be in their away red attire with white highlights, white numbers. Grape Pickers home team in their home whites with the maroon. That's some snazzy shorts there. Looks like they got the little checkered action going on there. I like that. I think these look like maybe new uniforms there. Yeah, just about 1 minute left here before we get into opening tip-off. Again, we were supposed to do the boys' game out in Meadville tonight, but things got Meadville canceled school tonight, so that canceled all after school activities, including the boys' game. But keep your chin up. The boys' game is going to be continued tomorrow, so it's going to be tomorrow night, and we'll head out to take on the Bulldogs. I'll be out there for that one, so we'll bring that one to you live, too, if you can't make it out there. So, again, tomorrow night, boys opening their season up on the road, taking on the Meadville Bulldogs, and that, again, should be another good game for tomorrow night. Good openers here to start the season off here. As we're going to go silent here, I'm going to let the AD, Mr. Dewey, take over here as he's going to do the public service announcing, and we'll get into the national anthem and then our starting lineups. And there you have a national anthem, and now we're going to get into the starting lineups. We'll be starting with the visiting team, the GM Lancers.
Wearing number 3, a junior, Grape.
Starting off with number 3, Gwen Gass. Number 4 is Sam Dorr. Sabine Jenner. Number 21 is Anna Banks. And number 30 is Maeve Lloyd. Those are your starters for GM. Head coach by Isabella Morelli. Now for the Lady Grape Pickers.
Wearing number 4, senior Mia Skelly.
Number 4 is Mia Skelly.
Sophomore Maya Miller. Wearing number 14,
Number 11, Maya Miller. Number 14, our spotlight player, Jalissa Wicker. Number 15 is Haven Dobson. And sophomore number 33, Ashley Hartner. Those are your starters for tonight for the Lady Grape Pickers. Jalissa Wicker, number 14, to tip off for the Lady Grape Pickers. And it looks like it's number 10. Sabine Jenner for the Lancers. And we're on the way here, folks. Lancers get the ball first here. Trying to drive to the hoop. They're going to kick it from that outside for a three-pointer right off the get, and it is good. And they're going to say a long two. And we got a little first foul, a little push here. Looking like that's going to go against GM, and I think it was against number 10. Sydney Jenner, that's her first. Right out the gate here, 7:31 on the clock. Pickers ball, they inbound it here as Miller's with the ball here, passes it up. Jalissa Wicker with it now, hands it off. Here's Skelly, kicks it back. Looking for that opening, Wicker down inside with the turnaround. It comes up a little short. Nice crash there from Skelly, and then look at that, number 33, the sophomore Hartner, putting it in, cleaning it up for the two. GM pushing it right down the floor quickly here. They feed it under, back out at the elbow, and back in outside, long two shot. And boy, it drains in. That was number 4, Sam Dorr. Hartner now gets it out to Wicker. She's at this near side elbow. Little jab step in there with the fakes. Going to kick it back out. Dobson kicks it back. Hartner again looking down inside. Nobody there. Girls opposite side are moving, and she gets down the baseline here. Getting trapped, and we are going to say a double dribble there, the official called on Hartner, and that'll turn it over to GM as they take it down and out here just underneath Pickers' basket. And it's another turnover. Good vision from Skelly as she loses it. GM gets it back, luckily, almost and we're going to have a travel here going against Jenner, number 10 of GM. That's going to turn it over, put it back in the Pickers' hand. We are in our northeast Auto Gallery first quarter here. Miller with the ball out at the half-court line here. Hartner's going to drive up in there, getting a little close, and boy, we got a foul here, and this has got to be against GM, and it is. Yeah, as Hartner just getting sort of mugged down there. Non-shooting foul, so it'll be Pickers' ball underneath. They box it out. They break, looking for that kick in. And good defense here from GM. They got to kick it way out to the top. Wicker now is going to reset here at the top. Let her girls get down in position here. Skelly at the top now, instructing them. Dobson far elbow, looking for Wicker. She's got to go up strong, and they're going to say a travel on Wicker. And that was a tough one. A lot of interference in there, a lot of bodies. Yeah, she takes a tumble, looks like she's okay. And it's going to be GM ball here with just under 6 minutes of play in this first quarter. Long shot goes down court here, an open outlet, and it's an easy bucket for number 4, Sam Dorr. That was a good quick outlet there, and nobody home really on her until it was too late. GM leads the way now, 6-2. Thompson now kicks at that elbow. Miller out there is going to drive up and up, and there's a foul there. That's going to go against GM as well. That is their third team foul in this first quarter. Pickers ball underneath. Kick it out. Dobson hits Hartner there. She turns around, drives up in the middle. Nice move, but they're going to say no shot. They're going to say one too many steps for the travel. 5:30 to play. GM inbounds it. Here's Gass, gets the ball knocked away by Hartner. Still going to be GM ball on this near sideline over here. Just under our Northeast Athletics logo in front of the score table here as they get it out. Here's Sam Dorr going to bring it up court here. Good defense from the Pickers. They hand it off, almost a miscue here, and we got another travel. A couple travels going on both sides here. Even play, but again, opening night here. Still going to get some games here, working some bugs out. 5:17 and counting as they inbound it, as Skelly brings it up. Kicks it out, Dobson. This one picked off almost as it gets out of bounds. It'll be Picker ball. Jumping the route was number 3. That was one aghast as they take it out that far side. Miller looking. Good D there. Hartner gets the cross pass there. This one a little too long. No good. Rebounded by GM, and there's that open outlook. And boy, Wicker getting down there in a hurry to get the block. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay GM ball underneath, but good hustle from Wicker. Substitutions check in now for the Pickers. In comes number 20, Kate Nishnik, the junior. Coming in here for Dobson. GM now with the ball. They kick it back out here at that elbow to the right side. Skelly, little reach in there. Good little screen there. Is trying to block Skelly, but I'll tell you what, she is just wearing her down. And a long shot, counted good for the three-pointer for GM. And I think that was number 21, Anna Banks, with the nice shot. Taking it deep. Score is 9-2 with 4:20 left here in the first. They kick it down. Wicker turns around, up off the backboard, no good. Rebounded by GM. And again, they push it down court, looking for that outlet. This time the Pickers get back in time, and boy, leaving it down underneath. Good play there. And a good block by Hartner underneath. Puts it in the hands of Miller, and she's going to slow it down back to the top. Hartner. And they're going to call her on the travel. And I'd have to agree with her. She was questioning that. They're saying that her first step was just before the ball went down, and call the travel on it. GM's ball. They kick it in. A little pressure here from Northeast as they put the press on here. And GM gets across half court mark here. And Dorr working hard against Skelly there, and this one tipped away, and still looking for that opening. A good drive, and we got a foul here, and GM will be going to the courtesy stripe to shoot 2. And this one's going to go against Wicker. And I believe that is going to be her first, team's first. And that puts number 30 at the stripe, shooting 2. Maeve Lloyd, a 5'7" junior. First shot, no good. As she reloads here. Puts up the second one. That one comes up a little shot off the back of the front of the iron. Nishnik, as the Wolf comes behind, and good talking out there on the floor from the girls. And they're going to call it travel. Ball just got caught in Hartner's little swim move there as she did, but it got stuck between her arm and her waist. And then she took that extra step. So another turnover for the Pickers. Another substitution, and in comes double Ott, London Mayo, the 5'4" sophomore. Hartner comes out as Coach Bob North talking it up with Hartner off to the sideline here. Dorr brings it up. Little stop, drop, and throw, and no good. A little high as they get the rebound back. Back out to the top it comes again. Inside. back out again. And this one out of bounds, still going to stay GM ball, far side. And they get it in. Driving it in, they kick it underneath, up off the glass, and in for two. It is now 11-2 GM. Under 3 minutes of play here in the first. This one gets stolen away by GM from Miller, and they kick it back down. Little sloppy throw up there, and this one thrown away. It's going to be picker ball as it rolled out of bounds. Skelly to inbound it here as Mayo comes back to bring it up, and we're going to quickly get a substitution here for GM. Looks like Banks checks out. And I believe it was number 14 that came in, Kylie Fleek. London Mayo brings it up here for Northeast. As she sends it down in, Wicker to that outside. Skelly taking baseline, pops it up, comes off, and a little ricochet. Good rebounding from Miller. And gives it to Nishnik, and boy, off the back rail, no good. Rebounded by GM as they kick it down court. As they're trying to play the speed game here, getting down, and they get fouled. Taking the foul was Michaela Rapella, number 15. That's the lone senior of GM here, 5'4" guard. First shot is up, just off to the right side of the rim, no good. In comes number 23 for the Grape Pickers. That's our freshman, Sophia Triana. 6-foot lady picker. Second shot is up, and it's nylon, and it's good for one. That brings it to 12-2 here. GM, Mayo looking down, gives it to Miller, up off the glass, and can't finish. Triana now trying to kick it back. Nishnik, good hands on her. As the girls, I'll tell you, they're getting open, but it's just a little fast pace for them, it looks like, as GM really putting the pressure on, keeping it fast. It seems like that's been their game tonight, really pushing the floor down and trying to get down there quickly, beating the Grape Pickers. And Northeast has still done a good job getting down there at times, but you can see it's making them make a little bit of mistakes here with the quickness of the game. Looking for that long bomb again down court, and it ricochets off, and boy, Skelly, good job from her picking that up. This one gets blocked again as she puts it up, the little floater, no good. As out of bounds is Hartner, and that's going to be GM ball. Again, 2025-26 season opener here at home for the Lady Grape Pickers, taking on General Mclane. And the Lancers right now way ahead, 12-2. As Dorr sets up shop over across half court mark. She's going to drive it in, puts up the floater, and rattles it in for two. And that's 6 points on the night for Dorr. Triana puts up the long two shot, no good. Comes off the backboard. We got a foul underneath here. And this one's going to go against the Pickers. I think that's going to go against Skelly. And we are going to get a timeout here called by Coach North. And with that, we're going to step away as well. Your score, 14-2, GM. We'll be back right after this.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis.
Welcome back in here, folks, out of that timeout taken by Northeast. Dorr hands it off here. It's Fleek puts it down inside, Dorr to that outside, and good ball movement by the Lancers. They can't finish. Pickers pick up the rebound here. Skelly now gets it over through the hands of Hartner. And boy, a little bit back and forth turnovers here, a little bit getting sloppy from both sides on that one. And we got another foul down court here. And I think this one's going against Nishnik, number 20, and that's going to be her first, team's fourth. So 4 fouls for the Pickers now and 3 for GM. GM's ball, they kick it out. Gas goes down underneath as Dorr brings it back out to the top. Resets here. Skelly playing on her really tight, and I'll tell you what, he has done a nice job on defense, really making it aggravating for Dorr. And this one, a takeaway, picked the pocket. Hartner goes up off the glass, and it's a little too heavy. Triana's there trying to get the rebound. They get it back out. And GM again down floor, and Hartner again steals it away, but we're going to get a timeout, GM, as they want to think about it as Hartner getting herself in there, getting some of those swipes away. We'll take another break. We'll be back right after this.
K&E Surveyors, located in Corey, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com.
Welcome back in here, folks, as we are in our Northeast Auto Gallery first quarter here. GM up 14-2 on opening night for the Lady Grape Pickers basketball team. GM taking that timeout as they have the ball. It's Dorr with it as she's going to drive up to the hoop. Up and underneath, no good. Rebounded by Triana. Gives it off to Hartner as she pushes down court. Gives it to Skelly off the glass and in for 2. Right at the buzzer for a buzzer beater. And our score now, 14-4, and that's at the end of 1. We'll step away. We'll be back right after this. You are watching the D Experience Northeast Sports Stream. It's a D Experience production.
Hey, I'm Brad Allen with Rossbacher Insurance. If you're looking for a personal approach to insurance, give us a call. Our team's here for you. We've been serving the local region for business insurance, personal insurance, as well as family life insurance since 1928. We're super happy to assist you. Send us a message or give us a call at 677-4095 or find us at teamrossbacher.com. We're here to help. Thank you.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands, I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders.
Welcome back in here, folks, as we get ready to get into our second quarter here. They get it down underneath here, put up from Skelly, and she puts it in for 2. Nice shot there. Gets the Pickers up to 6 as GM brings it down. And we got a foul underneath. Two shots coming here for GM. Second shot goes in. As this second quarter brought to you by Dynasty Construction. Dobson kicks it out. Wicker now steps back, trying to eye it up. Skelly back and forth, looking for that outlet. Dobson on this near side feeds it underneath, up off the glass, and Skelly for 2. Good pass from Dobson into Skelly. And the Pickers slowly chipping back. GM now. And there is a foul with a push down there, and this one's going to go against number 3 of GM, and that is Gast. And that is her second personal foul. She'll come out, take a little water break. In for her comes number 14, Kylie Fleek. Mayo brings it up, kicks it out. Dobson's there. As GM trying to jump those passes here just a little bit. Little ball fake from the girls would probably get them out of their sneakers here. They feed it down underneath. Wicker fighting through the traffic. She's going to draw the foul. She'll go to the charity stripe, shooting 2. As the 6-foot senior, Jalissa Wicker at the line. First shot just off the mark, comes up a little light. Substitution comes in for GM. Looks like it's number 15, Michaela Rapella, comes in for Banks. Second shot coming here for Wicker. And she sinks the second one. Beat it out, looking down court again. Making their way, the floater up and in for 2 for Rapella. As making her substitution in here, presence. They feed it down, Wicker on that outside, looking to kick it back out. Oh, and Wicker gets fouled and underneath. And she takes a hard fall and slow to get up. Teammates trying to help her as she's going to stay down. And I think we're going to take a injury timeout, so we'll come away here as they tend to her, and we'll be back right after this.
Hey, I'm Brad Allen with Ross Becker Insurance. If you're looking for a personal approach to insurance, give us a call. Our team's here for you. We've been serving the local region for business insurance, personal insurance, as well as family life insurance since 1928. We're super happy to assist you. Send us a message or give us a call at 677-4095 or find us at teamrossbecker.com. We're here to help. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome back here, folks, as Wicker comes off the court here under her own power as they're going to look at her. A little gimpy, and hopefully she's okay. We'll try to give you an update here in just a little bit. Trainer's going to look at her, and she's just trying to work that leg out here a little bit. She did get fouled, so coming in to sub in for her and shoot her 2 free throws is, excuse me, it's going to be Maya Miller. There's the first shot just off the mark. Little laugh from from Miller down there, like, did I just shoot that? That's one thing about these girls. They like to have fun, so that's what it's all about. Second shot up off the backboard, no good. As GM trying to get it, it's going to be Northeast ball as 3 Lancers going after it. And couldn't keep it in bounds here, and underneath is Skelly as she sets the ladies up. And the break as they put it way out to the top. Hartner out there. And she's trying to work her way in, and they're going to say, travel. One too many steps. She's just taking one too many steps like that LeBron James style. And it is not flying with the officials tonight. As GM do a good job breaking the double team here as they do get it turned over. So apparently it did work. Mayo brings it back out, and a hard pass as Skelly's got to backtrack to get it. Feeds it in. Dobson puts it right back up. Rebounded by GM, and we got a foul underneath, and this one's going to go against Dobson. And that will be her second. She'll check out as Wicker checks back into the game, which is a good sign. 5:56, just under 6 minutes of play here in this second quarter and before the half. Dorr, that elbow kicks it out to the top, and they just swing it around. Back out at the top. Dorr sets up shop there as the chess pieces fall into place. Steps back. Skelly, and there's a 5-second count here, I believe. That's what the call was. Good defense from Skelly, keeping right on her there as the official was counting. It'll turn it over to the Pickers as they get a crack at it. 17-9's your score here. In our Dynasty Construction second quarter. They feed it in. Wicker down underneath, fighting her way, battling. Comes up a little short. GM now gets the rebound. Dorr is going to push it down. Looking for that outlet as Northeast quickly to get down on D. It's Mayo. She picks it off all by herself. One coming up off the glass. And doesn't finish. And what a great rebound by Wicker. I thought she actually got fouled, and they're saying no, it was all ball. And, almost saved. As Miller, boy, fast-paced game here tonight from these girls. 5:02 on the clock. They kick it right back. Dorr takes the shot. Hits the outside of the back glass and comes up in the hands of the Pickers. It's Hartner at the top. Feeds it down. Wicker now. Steps back and drops. Oh, in and out like a whack-a-mole. GM now back at it. It's Dorr trying to get it out, and there is a little blocking foul here. And that is going to go against number 14 of the Pickers. That's Wicker. And that is her first foul. Team's third of this second quarter here. Feed it in, it's blocked away. Mayo, good job from her. She was almost going to be the outlet, but they leave Dorr go, and she's just going to swish it home for an easy 2. Tough one there. You can't leave that young lady go as Dorr is really heated up tonight. And it's picked off again, almost by Dorr. And they try to get it in. GM gets it again. Big battle. Almost at half-court mark here as Dorr gets it. And we're going to get another timeout by GM, and this time it's going to be a full timeout. 19-9 your score. We'll step away. We'll be back right after this.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
Coming out of that GM timeout, 19-9 your score with just under 4 minutes before the half. It's the Lady Grape Pickers season opener for 2025-26 basketball season here. And a battle over there on the outside there, and both sides. The slippery ball, they get it up. Wicker turns around and puts it in for two. 19-11 now. They send it up court on that outside. It's Rapella, gets it back to Dorr. She drives to the hoop, puts it up strong. It goes in and out, a rebound. And Wicker coming over the top and snatches it away like a piece of candy. And this one, off the hands of a Lancer. It's going to be Northeast ball. Both sides trying to get those long bomb passes. Pickers ball underneath, they send it in. Nishnik's there, they're going to kick it out. Miller jab steps and gets that high ball sweep there, and it got knocked away, and we got a foul here. A little hold. Let's see who that was on. I think they're going to call that on, I think they're calling that on Miller, and they did, and that's her first of the evening. Jam's ball as they bring it in on that outside. Kick it back, it's Dorr from out deep. Puts it in, and it's a long two. Good shot as she is on fire. 10 points on the night so far. She leads the Lancers. Hartner kisses the glass and puts it in for two for the Pickers. She's at 4 points on the night. Dorr swings it over. They get it back. Wicker working hard as Skelly closes in. And they're going to say a double dribble called on Fleek. And that'll turn it over to the Pickers as they'll be taking it out that far side. They kick it in. Miller kicks it back out as they swing it opposite side. Hartner from the outside gets the shooter's bounce as it goes in for two. Hartner closes in. They kick it down. Outside shot coming here. Wicker tried to close the gap. Good enough pressure that she came up short as Hartner gets the rebound and pushes it down. Puts it up the long shot just off the front of the iron. No good. Rebounded by GM as Dorr brings it up. Steps back at that elbow. Skelly working hard. She lost it. Now she puts up the floater. In and out. No good. Skelly gets it. As she brings it up court here for Northeast. Swings it out. Miller on that outside. Two defenders coming in as they close in. Now they close in on Wicker as she's going against four of the GM players out there as she battles her way and comes up with the hard two. 21-17. Wicker's at 5 points on the night. And she's earning every single one as, boy, four of the Lancers working against her. We got a foul on the outside going against Skelly. And that is going to be her second personal foul. And that is the team's fifth. And that will put GM at the line as after 5 team fouls, it's bonus here. So GM at the line for a bonus shot. First shot is up and off the back rail. Minute 14 left here before the half. Second shot up, and it looks like it's off the mark, a little light. GM gets the rebound, though. Gets another opportunity. Dorr puts it up off the back glass, no good. Miller this time gets it as she brings it up court for Northeast. Swing it out, Nishnik looking down, gives it right back to Miller at the top. Tight defense again. Man defense from GM. Now they step back, a little bit of a zone as they put it back up. Miller comes up a little heavy. Good rebound by Nishnik. Mayo's going to put it up from the elbow. It's off the mark. Triana's back in again. She got that rebound as London now looks down, hits Skelly as the big swipe away from Dorr puts it back into her hands. And she brings it up for the Lancers. 25 seconds left here before the half. Looking for that final shot. Down to 18 as Skelly working hard. Dorr's going to put it, probably looking for that last shot for herself. She's been the hot arm tonight, and she passes it. It comes up a little short. 5 seconds, you got to move it. As Miller comes down, they look underneath at the buzzer, and they get it! Another buzzer beater at the half here. It's the Pickers to 19. Trailing by 2, we're going to take it to halftime and get our sponsors in here. You are watching the Deeds Experience Northeast Sports Stream. It's a Deeds Experience production.
We think Rossbacher Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corey, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business, and we started out with just a couple of guys with a cordless kit and a ladder. We've grown from there. We really try to focus on quality of work, quality over quantity. Things don't always happen overnight, and it takes time to make things perfect. We run our business like a business. Everything that we do is professional. With a phone call to us, we would set up a meeting for us to come out and meet with you, go over your project, what you are hoping to gain from it, the things that you want to see input into it. And then I would create a proposal. We would send it out to you. You'd let us know your thoughts, whatever things that we got correct, whatever things need to be worked on. And then we would grow it into exactly what you want. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
K&E Surveyors, located in Corey, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com. Northeast Auto Gallery is locally owned and operated, and they are deeply rooted in the community and love to be a part of it and help any way they can. They offer a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs from all price ranges, and free Carfax is available on every vehicle. With over 30 years experience between service shop and sales, they are conveniently located right in downtown Northeast for easy drop-off and pickup, and they do offer shuttle services to local customers if needed. They have a full service shop, alignment rack, and body shop, and they do insurance work and have a notary on hand. Service is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Sales is open Monday and Tuesdays from 9 to 8, Wednesday through Friday from 9 to 6, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street in Northeast.
Looking for the freshest blooms in town? Get all your flower needs met here at the Flower Cart. From stunning bouquets to custom arrangements, we've got just the right flowers for any occasion or just because. Swing by and let us brighten your day. Have a groovy day.
We think Rossbacher Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corey, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion-sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business, and we started out with just a couple of guys with a cordless kit and a ladder. We've grown from there. We really try to focus on quality of work, quality over quantity. Things don't always happen overnight, and it takes time to make things perfect. We run our business like a business. Everything that we do is professional. With a phone call to us, we would set up a meeting for us to come out and meet with you, go over your project, what you are hoping to gain from it, the things that you want to see input into it, and then I would create a proposal. We would send it out to you, you'd let us know your thoughts, whatever things that we got correct, whatever things need to be worked on, and then we would grow it into exactly what you want. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
Yeah, welcome back in here, folks. Coming out of halftime here. It's going to get us to our third quarter, sponsored by the Flower Cart. As right now at the buzzer beater here for the Lady Grape Pickers, getting right back into this game here. 21-19 your score. GM still leading the way, but Pickers were down quite a bit at the beginning of that beginning of the game until first quarter, and then finally chipping their way back as GM with the ball coming out for the second half in a battle. We got a jump ball, and it's going to go to the Pickers. So nice move there from Skelly, battling over the ball. Season open here for the girls. Miller with the ball now as we flip-flop sides here as Miller down there brings it back out to the top, looking for Wicker down inside there. They kick it out to that outside. Hartner, no shot. I'm not sure. This one's going against, not too sure what it was, but it was against Northeast. I was trying to see what the far official was trying to motion there. GM with the ball as Dorr brings it up. Dorr, by the way, leading the way with 10 points for GM. Basically been their score maker for the Lady Lancers here tonight. This one knocked out of bounds. Picker ball. Skelly puts it in as Maya Miller gonna walk it up here. Excuse me. Puts it down, Wicker down underneath there. And boy, she had Skelly underneath wide open. Long shot here by Hartner, no good. As the battle up underneath was Wicker as it rings itself in and out. No good. From that outside, long shot, no good. Rebounded by GM again. Good feed up into Dorr, and she rattles it in for two. And she's been active tonight, and that gets her up to 12 points on the evening for GM. Nishnik turns around, feeds it underneath. Oh, they're going to call it travel. Girls just got to be a little quicker. Our girls are becoming open. Ashley underneath there came open, and Skelly just couldn't get the pass off. Dorr looking for some help here, and this one gets by, but able to recover it here right underneath of us. A battle on this outside, and my goodness. Nishnik took a hard tumble here as surprised there's no foul, and they're going to call jump ball now finally. Officials letting them play a little bit here, but Gas to inbound here as she steps back with the others. Feed here, Wicker. Northeast brings it up. Crosses that half-court mark here. Miller sends it back in. Wicker puts it in, and she gets fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Trying to see if this was on number 21 maybe. Nope, it's on number 30 of GM. That's Lloyd. That is her first foul of the evening. Wicker at the charity stripe. Swishes that first one. She's at 6 points on the night. Along with Skelly. Second shot comes up a little light. Oh, good feed right back, and Wicker putting it in for 2. Another foul here. This one going against number 14. That's Wicker again. And that is her second team foul. Or personal, excuse me. First team of the second half. Shot taken, no good. Wicker pushes it up court. GM trailing her as she goes up strong off the glass and no good. On the floor again, and Skelly battling it, and boy, Pickers all over the floor here as the battle continues. GM putting it up, no good. Through the hands, Nishnik gets it over. Miller sends it down. Here's Wicker. Stop and drops and pops it in there for 2. Jalissa Wicker. 10 points on the night. As the Pickers take the lead for the first time tonight, and a good pickoff from Hartner. And here we go. 26-23, Northeast in the lead. 4:58 on the clock of the third quarter. We'll step away. We'll be back right after this.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corry, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
Welcome back in here, folks. Timeout taken by GM, a full timeout. Pickers ahead 26-23 with just under 5 minutes of play here in this third quarter. Sponsored in part by the Flower Cart. And another pickoff from Skelly. Gets it in the hands of Wicker. Takes it up that far outside line. Taking it up. She's going to draw the foul. She'll head to the charity stripe to shoot 2. Foul getting charged against number 10, Sabine Jenner. And that is her third personal foul. First shot goes in nicely. Brings it score 27-23. Substitution checked in for GM. Jalissa with the second shot here. Drains the second one. GM now trying to speed it up here just a little bit. Full press here coming from the Pickers as GM gets out of it a little bit. They get it up. Door looking underneath here as they take baseline. And this one going against number 30, and that is her second foul. A bit of an offensive foul there There's a little bit of pressure coming now from GM. Hartner brings it up. And they're going to say a travel. I don't know. She didn't bring up her pivot foot. I'm not too sure why they called the travel. But we're not the officials. Turns it over. It's GM ball here. There's a little bit of trap action here from Northeast, getting in the way as Hartner almost picking the pocket here. Dorr now working hard as Skelly really on her snugly here. Good move there. And that's a charge. As Ashley Hartner taking that charge. And that's the third personal foul going against Lloyd. And we're going to get a full timeout here. We'll step away. 28-23 the score. Northeast ahead. Stay tuned.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics.
Welcome back in here, folks. Full timeout taken here. Pickers ahead here. Lady Grape Pickers 28. The Lady Lancers 23 with just under 4 minutes of play here in our Flower Cart third quarter. Bomb goes down. It's Wicker as Northeast trying to do a little of what GM was doing in that first half, and it looks like Skelly's going to get fouled here. This one's going against, I believe, number 10, and that is Jenner, and she's at 3 personal fouls. Skelly at the charity stripe to shoot 2 here. First shot just off the back rim. Second shot goes in. 29-23 with 3:50 left in the third quarter. It's Dorr, passes to that outside, and they kick it out again one more time, and there is a foul there. This one's going to go against Wicker, and that is going to be her second team foul. Excuse me, that's her third. And that's going to put Jenner at the line shooting 2 here for GM. First shot up off the back glass, no good. Substitution checking in for Northeast. It's Haven Dobson, another senior, 5'6" senior forward. Comes into the game down in the cube here. Jenner with the second shot, puts it in. 29-24. Pickers get it out. Skelly. A little bit of pressure comes up. Hartner gets across half court as nice movement here from the Pickers. And they can't get it to finish, but she regains it again. Hartner puts it up. She finally draws the foul. And she'll head to the line to shoot 2. 3 opportunities there missed. Girls coming in just a little heavy-handed, but we draw the foul, and Ashley will get 2 chances to drain the buckets in to make up for it. First shot is up and rolls in with the shooter's roll. GM with substitution. 3:30 left on the clock for this third quarter. Second shot, Hartner puts it up and drains it in as she makes it the baskets from what was needed. Big time block, Dobson, the wall down there. Getting busy with a big time block. Picker's ball, the pressure comes up. It's like a full court press here going. This one off the fingertips of Nishnik. Goes out of bounds. It'll turn it over to GM. They take it out this near sideline. They kick it back. Door out there. She just comes into our screen here. They kick it down. Looking for that opening there. That's Lloyd. Kicks it back out to the top. Back to Door. And again, at the elbow for three. And they're going to say no, a long two, but a nice shot regardless. Hartner down on the opposite side here, puts it up, off the glass, and no good. Rebounded by Nishnik. Skelly now puts it back out. Hartner, little drop back. Doesn't go. 2:35 and counting. Door with the ball, calling out the play. They get it in. Here's Lloyd looking now back at the top. They kick it down. Back inside here with the turnaround, and she draws the foul. It's Lloyd. She'll go to the foul line, shooting two. This one's going to go against number 15. That's Dobson. And that is her third personal foul, team's third. First shot for Lloyd goes up just a little heavy. Lloyd with 3 points on the night tonight. Substitutions checking in. Looks like it's Mayo and Triana check in for Hartner and Miller. Second shot for Lloyd, drains in. 31-27. They kick it down. Nishnik there. Mayo sends it across, and right there, Dobson pops the shot, little heavy into the hands of Nishnik, who puts it off the glass, in for two. And we're going to get a timeout called by Coach North. So with that, 33-27 with 2:07 left in this Flower Card third quarter. We'll step away, we'll be back.
Looking for the freshest blooms in town? Get all your flower needs met here at the Flower Cart. From stunning bouquets to custom arrangements, we've got just the right flowers for any occasion or just because. Swing by and let us brighten your day. Have a groovy day.
And welcome back in here. Taking a timeout for Northeast was Coach North. Northeast with 2 timeouts left, along with GM. Another long bomb here. Pass down court, and oh boy, Pickers almost came away with it. And that's going to be a foul. And that is going to send Gwen Gass to the line, shooting 2 here. That foul going against Nishnik. And that is her second personal foul, team's 4th. First shot up, off the back rail, no good. Substitution for GM checking in. Looks like it's number 20 that comes in. That's Weber, Lainey Weber, a 5'6" freshman guard. As the second one no good, into the hands of Hartner, who turns around, brings it up court. Under 2 minutes now. Hartner taking it all the way. She's going to draw the foul. She'll head to the charity stripe to shoot 2. I think this was going against number 20. Number 14 of GM. That is the first foul, personal foul for her, and that is Kylie Fleek. Hartner shooting 2. First shot is up and rolls in. Second shot drains in. (35-27) with a minute 45 left. Dorr with the ball. Hands it off here as they look for a back down on this outside as Dorr. Skelly playing hard against her. Good defense. Little stop, drop, and shoot. No good. Here's a little pop from that outside for 2. No good again. Another rebound for GM as they step back again. No good. This time, London Mayo with the rebound, and this one's knocked away, but into the hands of Nishnik. Then Skelly gets it over. Triana looking down underneath. Skelly's there. The turnaround. Puts up the one little baby hook shot. No good. And we got a jump ball with a minute 3 left on the clock of the third quarter. Picker's ball underneath. London Mayo to inbound it here. Girls break it out. They kick it out to the top off the fingertips. Can't be. She tipped it. They're calling over and back, but she tipped it. GM now with the ball. Sorry about that. Coach North was saying the same thing down there. They feed it in. That was a good pass there, but luckily it fell off the mark. As they lose the ball, she gets it back. Another little hook shot, no good. This time Ashley gets it, and she's going to run it down that outside sideline and bringing it in. And boy, oh boy, sort of got mugged, but no foul called as GM now. Little back and forth zigzag as they bring it back across half court. Mayo almost had it knocked away here. And this one gets back to him. Dorr gets it under control, kicks it to that outside for the long 2. No good. There's GM looking. They give it to Dorr at the foul line, puts it up and drains it. At the buzzer, 35-29, and that is 14 points for Sam Dorr of GM tonight so far. She is the leader of the team right now. 35-29, we'll step away. We'll get to the fourth and final quarter right after this. Stay tuned.
K&E Surveyors, located in Corey, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com. Northeast Auto Gallery is locally owned and operated, and they are deeply rooted in the community and love to be a part of it and help any way they can. They offer a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs from all price ranges, and free Carfax is available on every vehicle. With over 30 years experience between service shop and sales, they are conveniently located right in downtown Northeast for easy drop-off and pickup, and they do offer shuttle services to local customers if needed. They have a full-service shop, alignment rack, and body shop, and they do insurance work and have a notary on hand. Service is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Sales is open Monday and Tuesdays from 9 to 8, Wednesday through Friday from 9 to 6, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street in Northeast.
Welcome back as we come in a little hot here. It was GM bringing it in for this fourth quarter. Dorr's going to get fouled. She'll go to the foul line to shoot 2 here. This one going against Wicker. They're going to say it's against Skelly. That's her third of the evening. First shot, boy, I don't even know if it hit the nylon, but drained right in. As right now, GM trails by 5. Second shot for Dorr is up. That's going to come up light. And I'll tell you what, last touch by the Pickers. They're saying it's going to be red ball here, so Dorr is going to inbound it. And GM's done a nice job rebounding tonight. I mean, they hustle to the ball and crash it and get in there. Get a lot of extra opportunities here for points. And this one goes up, and it goes in for Lloyd for 2. And GM putting pressure on. As the Pickers now, they get it back out. Mayo sends it in. Wicker sends it back over. It's Miller on this outside. They feed it back in. The turnaround from Wicker, and she's going to get the bucket in the and one after. (37-32). This fourth quarter brought to you by K&E Surveying. And the and one is good. This one turned over. Nishnik looking, gives it to Skelly. The floater up and in for 2. Pressure continues as Dorr gets out of it, hustles it down, looks for that open player underneath. Off the glass, nothing. Another opportunity. Dorr spins around off the back glass, in for 2. And a battle continues here. The pressure continues. Skelly gets out of it half court, zigzags her way up, off, and in. Mia Skelly. Good hands there from Miller, getting in the lane there and just knocking it out. It'll be GM ball here. 6:26 left to go in the game, and it's coming down to a tight one here. Both sides putting pressure on one another. GM, and this one tipped away. Wicker comes up with it. One-on-one, steps back, and that's a travel. Wicker looking for, trying to explain her case, and it's the right call. Dorr with 6:15 and counting, bringing it down as GM trying to hurry up and get caught back into this. Pickers put some pressure on. That's a good look there. Oh, they can't make it count. Another one, but another opportunity. As GM gets fouled, that's going to put Anna Banks at the line shooting 2. And that foul's going against number 11 of the Pickers. That's Miller. And that is only her second personal foul, team's second. 2 shots coming for GM. First shot goes in. 42-35. 6 minutes even left in the game. Again, season home opener for the girls tonight. Second one goes in as well. She makes them count. As they get it back out, Miller puts it in, and Miller now again. London Mayo, excuse me, at that elbow. Feeds it down, and Wicker trying to get, she got pushed. And they're going to say GM ball. A big bomb from GM. And this one out of bounds, and they're going to say last touch by Northeast. GM, the inbound and underneath. They stack it here. Break it out. They feed it right back. Dorr Working her way, moving herself back in there. No good. Skelly's there. A battle underneath. GM gets it, the step back, and it's going to be a foul. This one's going to go against Miller, and that will put Gass at the line shooting 2 with 5:32 left. Trailing by 6 here as GM looking, trying to get even closer with a couple free throws here. Third personal foul against Miller. First shot is up, a little heavy, no good. Gass with 4 points on the night. Junior guard, 5'6". Second shot is up, and she gets the shooter's bounce, and it goes in. 42-37 as the press comes up again. Dorr, they look down court, and on this one overshot Mayo. GM comes up with the turnover as Dorr slowly calls out the orders. She drives in, kicks it back here as just waiting for that opportunity here. Just about 5 minutes left. The turnaround comes up, it's blocked. Hartner, and that's a foul, and that one's going to go against Sam Dorr. And that's going to be her first foul of the night. And she's had an awesome night for GM. 17 points so far on the night. She's been the lead scorer, getting the work done for the Lancers. As, again, we got a jump ball. Coach Borelli wanted a travel, and it was close, but it's a jump ball, and it's going to be Picker's ball. They kick it in. Skelly kicks it to the outside. Miller puts it back out, and they swing it around. They pick it back in. Skelly getting double teamed underneath, and it's another jump ball, and this is going to go to GM now. 42-37 with about 4:45 left on the clock. GM looking, boy, they were looking for that bomb again down court. Pickers finally took it away. Dorr's going to drive in, puts it up, no good. And it's a battle underneath and another jump ball. This will be for Northeast. Miller to inbound it. Skelly puts it back out. Miller brings it up quickly. Crosses half court, looks down. It's Hartner, puts it up off the glass and puts it in for 2. And we're going to get a timeout called by Coach North of the Northeast side. 44-37 in the fourth quarter, sponsored by K&E Survey. 4:25 on the clock. 30-second timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Hey, I'm Brad Allen with Rossbacher Insurance. If you're looking for a personal approach to insurance, give us a call. Our team's here for you. We've been serving the local region for business insurance, personal insurance, as well as family life insurance since 1928. We're super happy to assist you. Send us a message or give us a call at 677-4095 or find us at teamrossbacher.com. We're here to help. Thank you.
Welcome back in here. Timeout taken by Northeast. They got one left here. GM with 2. GM with the ball here. They're going to take it out as looks like Northeast putting that press up on tight here. As Dorr gets the ball, breaks it here a little bit, right down the center. Little shortstop puts it up, no good. GM with another opportunity here. After the rebound, it's Dorr, the ball handler again, and oh boy, close to a travel, and luckily she got it passed off in time. Long two-pointer off the glass. It goes in for Gass. Brings the score 44-39. Official called it because they accidentally put 3 points up on the board, but it was a long 2. Northeast, Ashley Hartner picked it up, and she needs some help. Gives it over. Dobson's out there. And she can dribble. Gives it back. Hartner at the top. 3:40 left in the game here. Patience from Northeast. Don't need to rush anything. Just wait for the opportunity. And there's a foul. That's going to go against Dobson. Little pushing foul out there. As Dobson picks up her 4th personal foul. And the team's 4th, so Northeast got to be careful now. One more, and we'll be in a bonus for GM, which will put them at the line for any foul. And this one blocked away. GM only with 2 team fouls so far. This one, Wicker picked up that dribble, and a not so good pass there off the foot of Hartner, and it goes out of bounds. And those are those, boy, you can't afford those types of turnovers. You can't afford any turnovers, but those are the worst ones. You got to make clean passes. Not too much Hartner could have done with that. It was at her foot. And she gets the pocket picked as she goes up and lays it up a little heavy. Wicker's there to clean it up. And a total redemption from the 2 key players tonight, Wicker and Hartner. Door now stops, puts it in this corner. Long shot coming and draining it in. Another long 2. As coach wants him to come up, put the press on, and it's going to be pressed probably from this point out. Wicker, they get it in. She brings it back, gets over half court mark here. Gives it to Miller. Miller now barking it out. Nishnik at that elbow, looking for Skelly. Skelly goes up, puts it up and in. Nice play, nice movement as the girls getting it done. 48-41. GM on the move. It's picked off from Wicker. And another turnover for GM. And almost one for the Pickers. Luckily, it goes out of bounds. 2:06 left in the game here. Pickers ahead 48-41. And boy, this one turned into a barn burner for opening night. You wouldn't want it any other way. As Miller comes up, pretty much they're double teaming her now. They get it out. It's Ashley on this outside. Hartner spins around and she's going to get fouled. I think it's on the floor here though before the shot. Even though the girls were lining up for a shot there, nope, it's on the floor. So he's going to inbound it here as the girls box it. And there they go. They looking. They get it in. Wicker's there as Dorr took a little slip on the floor and lost her. They hand it off. It's Skelly. Under 2 minutes of play. Wicker's there. They kick it out. Hartner puts up the shot off the iron. No good. Rebounded by GM. As the girls, and Wicker reaches in and gets the foul. And a reach-in foul. This one's going to go against Wicker. And that is the team's 5th and her 4th. Wicker, 17 points on the night tonight. I believe she is leading the way, but coming in a close 2nd and 3rd is, Ashley Hartner with 14 and Skelly with 13. GM at the line here. It is Gass who's at the line. She'll be shooting 2 as we are in bonus now. This first one coming up a little late as the signs of fatigue setting in on the girls now. As going to have to start seeing if they can bend their knees down a little bit more as they're probably tired. And that second one good. 48-42, and we are going to get a timeout called by GM. And this is going to be a full timeout, so we'll step away. 48-42, a minute 35 left. We'll be back right after this. Barn burner on a Wednesday night.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics.
Welcome back here, folks. Bill Henry here with you this evening. I think I said Wednesday night. It's actually Tuesday night. I wish it was Wednesday. Speaking of Wednesday, boys game tomorrow night. That'll be their season opener on the road down at Meadville to take on the Bulldogs. It was supposed to be tonight, but it got canceled due to school being canceled for Meadville. So that action will all be coming to you tomorrow for their season opener on the road, taking on Meadville Bulldogs. Pickers right now on a roll. Under a minute and a half here left in the game. Nishnik gets it back out. Hartner taking her time as she comes out. It's Wicker now. GM trying to make the Pickers make a mistake here as Pickers just moving the ball around, and I think we're going to get a foul here on Gast, and that is her third personal foul, team's fourth. So one more for GM as in Northeast will be in bonus. As officials got to discuss something here. But yeah, boys game was canceled for tonight. We were going to be doing that, and I knew that the girls had a game as well, and worked out perfectly. We're able to get the girls and now the boys game in this week. They get it out. Wickers on that outside, looking around, gets it back. Pickers just playing a little keep away as the team, and they're going to try fouling her, and they do. And that is going to be the 15th foul. And that will put Ashley Hartner at the line shooting two. As Pickers now in bonus. And we got just under a minute left in the game. Each side with one timeout left. First shot rolls across and out. Second shot up and off the back rail, no good. GM now hustling, it's Dorr. Brings it across, spins around, brings it back out at that elbow, now down the center and back out again. They swing it, give it right back to Dorr as she's been the lead player for them tonight. Puts it up, comes up a little light, and that's another foul. Hartner will go to the line to shoot two, and this foul going against Gass, number 3, and that's going to be her fourth personal. Next game for the girls is going to be December 8th, which will be at Harbor Creek taking on the Huskies, and that'll be next Monday night on the road. First shot is good. 49-42, and that's 15 points on the night so far for Hartner, and make it 16 as the second one good as well. 50 even, the 42, 35 seconds left. Dorr bringing it down as it continues the clock. Dorr fighting her way. She's got to kick it back out, looking a little frustrated, and so does the GM coach. Miss Isabella calling a timeout here. 50-42 with 27 seconds left. We'll step away. We'll be back right after this.
Looking for the freshest blooms in town? Get all your flower needs met here at the Flower Cart. From stunning bouquets to custom arrangements, we've got just the right flowers for any occasion or just because. Swing by and let us brighten your day. Have a groovy day.
back in here, folks. Full timeout was taken here. GM all out of timeouts now. One left here for Northeast, but pretty much a good lead here with 27 seconds left in the game. And boy, what a tale of two sides here. First half, pretty much all GM as Northeast catching up, and late in that second quarter there, and it's pretty much been game on from both sides fighting. And Northeast getting in the lead here and haven't looked back as Dorr puts it up and gets another two. She's at 19 points on the night here to start the 2025-26 season. As the Pickers playing keep away, and they foul Skelly now, and that one's going to go against number 3, Wynn Gass, and she has fouled out of the game now, but being in bonus, Skelly will be at the foul line to shoot 2. First shot just off the side inside rail, no good. 3 seconds left in the game. Second shot up and gets the shooter's roll. As GM rolls it up to half court mark with 1 second left. The put up off the glass and no good. And that's going to do it. The Pickers get the win tonight to start off the 2025-26 season against a good GM team. And boy, had to get the win. I was a little worried tonight. With a nice plan in effect, they hustled all game long and they come up a little short. So the Pickers start off with a 1-0 record now, as GM will go to 0-1. But hats off to both sides. Both sides played very well. As boy, nail biter all the way to the end. You love nothing more than a game like that. As Coach North talking it up to the girls for a good start. Proud of the girls. Good job. Good ball movement. We still need to get some things cleaned up. They're a little sloppy here and there, but hey, it's the first game. As long as we got the dub, who cares? It's all about the wins right now. Let's get them under our belt, and boy, I'll tell you, especially getting a win off of a good team. So that's a good sign. So nice win, ladies. We're going to go right to it. Player of the game. Boy, I got to give it to number 14 tonight for us, Wicker. 17 points on the night. She led the way. Partner was 16. Skelly was 14. Good job, ladies. Hats off to you. And for the sportsmanship award tonight, we got to give it to that GM player. Man, number 4, Sam Dorr, junior, 5'5" point guard. She has game. 19 points on the night. It was well deserved, as she is the one that kept GM flowing there. Tough lady player for sure. So that's going to do it. Again, our next game here, folks, is going to be next Monday. We are on the road, and that is December 8th at Harbor Creek, taking on the Huskies. Should be another good game. Be nice to get a win there. We'll be bringing that broadcast to you on the road. So that's next Monday. And the boys' game tomorrow night got rescheduled from tonight. We are on the road as they open up on the road. We're going to go out south a little bit, down to Meadville, to take on the Bulldogs. So make sure you tune in for that. We do have a JV squad for the boys, so JV tips off at 6 o'clock. We'll be going live just before that. And then varsity will be following that. So that's tomorrow night. And with that, we're closing out our evening tonight. So on the behalf of the Northeast School District, Deeds Experience LLC, myself, Mr. Bill Henry, 7, have a safe night.